So today is SuperJon versus Ripzuka. What do you think will happen today?
Hard to say. I mean, we know SuperJon is really
Okay, let's see. Thank you.
It's a struggle for supremacy.
I turned on the volume of the game, so hopefully the audio balance is a bit better now. Okay, so who do we have? So that's what, Gata, Valkyrie, 8-Ball, and Musashi for SuperJon, and Ripzuka has Musashi, 8-Ball. Who's up behind 8-Ball? That's Valkyrie. Oh, there, yeah. Who did I miss? Oh, Wild Bill. Okay. Oh, they have very similar teams going in the match.
Interesting. So which map is it? Is it no? It's not the 6 sponsor map. So hello Tribe 42. Thank you for being there. So what is HexaDome tactics for the one that join us and don't know it?
Yeah, so HexaDome Tactics is a 1v1 turn-based tactical sports capture the zone game.
Okay.
So we have 2 teams of 4 champions, 4 unique champions. Each champion has their own unique skills and abilities. And so every round they compete to occupy the one active scoring zone in the arena. So right now we see that the middle scoring zone is the one that's lit up, the one where SuperJon is setting a waypoint to. And so, and we see there's a little tooltip scoring zone with the how the points work. So depending on how many champions you have in the scoring zone compared to your opponents, you win either 3, 2, or 1 point, depending on how many champions there are in the active scoring zone at the end of the round.
Cool. So we see here that John is using Gata, our fastest character in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So going to take the sponsor and capturing the zone. And already using a tactic first round. Interesting. Timer is running.
He's targeting Valkyrie, which makes sense because you can't move Valkyrie. Valkyrie has a passive ability that makes it so that she can't be displaced by any of the opponent's champions, rather. So it makes sense that he would want to immobilize her to keep her from getting into the scoring zone.
So Ripzuka is going for the sponsor and for the Hexadrop. But what is an Hexadrop, Mathieu?
Hexadrop is an Hexadrop, or just drop, is a pickup that grants either an immediate boost or bonus. For example, the heart one that we see near the middle of the screen is it replenishes health. The one on the left side, the swirly Hexadrop, grants focus, so it improves the champion's hit rate for that turn.
Hey, you see that we have a question. Can you make the play window larger? Because it's not full screen here?
Oh, let's see.
Isn't it in here that you can press Alt and...
Let's see. What's the aspect ratio?
First kill of the game. So we managed to do it.
Yeah, I think my aspect ratio doesn't quite match, so I'm losing a little bit at the bottom of the screen. Go. Whoops.
So today it will be only SuperJon's view because we have a spectator mode, but it's not fully functional yet. So now SuperJon is streaming the game to us, and then we are streaming it to you. But in the future we will have a spectator mode where you can join and you can change the point of view of any player. You will be able also to hide the tactics. So if the opponent is one of the players is watching the game, you don't see what the opponent have in hand. But yeah, for now it's just pure streaming.
Yeah, it would give us the ability to maybe reduce a little bit his event log on the right side of the screen, which can be very useful, but I'm personally not used to seeing it take up so much screen real estate.
Yeah, me neither.
But I guess it's also very useful for us, because if we ever miss something or we're not sure about something, we can easily like go back quite a few moves and see what happened.
You see, it's SuperJon's view because he's the GOAT. Nice.
Yeah, SuperJon's been a tough opponent for like what, 2 or 3 betas now.
Yeah. And just before the finals, he plays with Mighty IT. Mighty IT has been he was first in the ranking. He's been there for a few betas too.
Yeah.
That I missed. I couldn't watch the match. I'd like to see that. So here we see 3 champions in the zone. Oh, I didn't see. Remove the immobilized state and Valkyrie.
Oh,
Okay.
Huh.
So Valkyria's specialty, she's immovable, so Able has the ability to move champion to get them out of the zone, but Valkyrie is immune to that.
Yeah, that's the yellow icon we see hovering above Valkyrie.
Yeah, the stream quality is not perfect.
Yeah, I think that might be the Wi-Fi.
Sorry for that. You don't have a network cable?
Yeah, I was actually wondering, do we have an Ethernet cable connecting to...
Oh, there is one in the wall. Maybe we can...
Yeah, I think it is connected to the other PC.
What will happen if you plug it? Okay, so first round. Oh. I didn't see what happened here.
Well, let's look at the
seconds.
event. Okay, let's see.
Yeah. Don't plug it because of sorry, technical issues. Maybe wait for next match if.
Oh, okay. So now it's getting onto the wire connection. So let's see if it makes a difference.
Great. Okay, so I didn't see what happened. The blue one has 3 champions. SuperJon has 3 champions in the zone, and then he finished the game, the round with 0-2. Sorry for missing that. So, what is happening here?
Okay, so Valkyrie's freezing 8 ball.
Yeah.
Wait, where does... Okay, so the next scoring zone is behind the event log, so we see it on the right side of the screen. So they're going to be heading over to that next active scoring zone. Ripzuka has the sponsor spot right beside the scoring zone, so we'll see if he can hold on to that one this round.
So Tribe42 says, I really believe this game has a lot of esports potential, but it's not well known yet. Yeah, for sure. That's why we want to push a bit marketing and everything, so people know about the game. So don't hesitate talking to your friends. What do you think?
Yeah.
Do you talk to your friends or not you?
Yes. Yeah.
Gata woke up and he's in the zone.
Yeah, so first champion in the active scoring zone.
Yeah, but Musashi is not far away. Usually it's bad, but Gata has a nice passive skill that prevents. It gives minus 30% to the opponent to hit her from close combat. So she's pretty solid.
Yeah, and neither team right now has the sponsor advantage. They each have one sponsor, which
Can you explain a bit the sponsor? Like, is that kind of a secondary objective in the game?
Yeah, so well, depending on the map, there's between 3 and 6 sponsored spots in the arena. Capturing these sponsor spots improves the team's hit rate. So that's what we see at the top of the screen next to the scoreboard. We see on the left and the right of the scoreboard how many sponsors each team has. So right now we see that, well, After this cutscene, we'll be able to see that each of the teams have one sponsor spot each, which right now, because they only have one each, they cancel each other out. So that's why we see plus 0 hit percent next to those captured sponsor icons at the top of the screen. So ideally, they would want to have at least 2 or at least one more than the opponent to gain that percentage hit advantage.
So if you get 3 sponsors, you have plus 30% to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big advantage.
Yeah, and while they have the plus 30%, the opponent doesn't benefit from any percentages improvement, which hurts them when they get attacked and does not help them when they attack.
And just before the beta, we used to have also a malus for the opponent when you control the opponent.
Yes.
Debuff. If you had plus 30%, the opponent had minus 30% to overall. It was a bit difficult. It was fun. But the sponsor control was so important.
Yeah, it shifted the focus a lot on capturing sponsors.
It's a bit more balanced now. Oh, interesting. Immobilizing Musashi while he's in the zone. So they both have 8 ball, but Ripzuka's 8 ball is immobilized. So if he managed to go, can he go and move Musashi out of the zone? Oh, he has a tactic to add 1 action point. So I guess he can do it, but is it worth it?
People who played this beta will notice that there are now tactics that cause self-inflicted damage upon use. The action point being one of them. So the text, once we see the card, we'll see that it grants plus 1 action point, but it will also deal damage to that champion that benefits from the action point.
You can see that John was looking at the tactics from his opponent. So basically, when you create your team, you choose the tactic for your champion. Each champion has to choose 2 tactics in a pool of 6. So you don't know what your opponent have in hand. It's pretty interesting.
But you can see which cards that they've used. Like when you hover on their deck, you see the composition of the deck and which cards have been used in the match so far.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's why we have these grayed out cards that are visible, and the ones that have that have the back of the card are the ones that haven't been played by the opponent yet, and so are hidden. For those that were there for the previous betas, they might have noticed that there's a change now to the tiebreaker. So the tiebreaker used to be the number of frags the team has. So that's the number in the center of the scoreboard. It used to be that for every frag, every time you kill an opposing champion, you would get a frag point, and it was that secondary score that would be the tiebreaker. There's been a change in this beta. Now instead of frags, we have denies. A deny is earned whenever a champion is displaced out of the active scoring zone or is killed within the active scoring zone. So anytime that you deny your opponent a scoring opportunity in the active scoring zone, you gain a deny point. So right now we see that Ripzuka has 4. So right now he's winning. So even though the score is tied 2-2, he has a very good lead on the deny score. So that 4-0 score right now is enough to win him the game. So we'll see how these next 3 rounds play out. But with that tiebreaker right now, Ripzuka is leading this match.
So each time you have a deny, you also draw a card. So
yes.
That's why we see that Ripzuka has only 2 cards left in his deck. It's nearly empty already.
Yeah, it's a powerful thing, not just because it's a tiebreaker, but getting those tactic cards is very powerful. You gain a card without having to spend hype, which is effectively a currency that allows you to draw tactic cards. And also, once you get to 10 tiers, you can purchase any of the ultimates that you have access to. Each champion has their own ultimate. And with 10 hype, you can purchase one of their ultimates, and then it becomes effectively like any other tactic. It becomes a card that you can play at any time during the turn, so it doesn't matter whose ultimate it is. You can, for example, use Maximus's ultimate while playing Gata. Which makes for interesting dynamics. I mean, Gata is extremely mobile. I mean, right now we see that her movement range previewed, it takes up almost the entire arena. And so giving her the ability to push other champions with Max's ultimate is it can make it for very interesting setups.
Yep. There will be a restriction that is not in the game yet. Is when the character is down, you won't be able to use his ultimate.
Oh, interesting.
Because when you use the ultimate of another champion, he comes at your position,
Yes.
plays his ultimate animation, and goes back. When you, if you know the opponent has this ultimate, you want to deny him and prevent him to use it, you can kill the champion.
That's interesting. That gives another incentive to kill outside of the scoring zone. Because right now you can still kill an opposing champion to prevent your opponent from playing the next turn, for example. But you're not rewarded with a point like you did before when there's the frag system as the tiebreaker. So being able to deny ultimates should be interesting.
So what do we see here? Gata's in the zone.
Yeah, with
two champions each to play.
Yeah. So we see at the bottom on the timeline, we see it's Mushashi's turn, and then up next is his teammate 8-Ball, and then Wild Bill and then the opposing 8-Ball.
But we see that White Bill and 8-Ball have impaired movement.
Yeah.
It will be hard for them to go to the zone, so we see John already planning to go to the next scoring zone.
Yeah.
But checking his options here.
Yeah, without a support champion that can remove the negative states, his only option might be to play a tactic that can remove states. We can't see his hand, so we don't know if he has that card. But,
or if he already played it. I guess he played it already because he removed the Valkyries mobilized the first round. Okay, going for the zone and hyping. It's not a good bad plan. The only issue we can have here is if Ripzuka managed to kill Gata, and then the zone won't change to the next round, so it will still be there, and then his Musashi will be on the other side of the arena.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens, because he still has Wild Bill to play. So the colored card on the top are the one you can draw that are in his deck, and the grey one are the one you already used.
Yeah.
Here we see a tactic to grant 6 hype, so it wouldn't be far away to the 10 needed for an ultimate tactic. Let's see what happens. Oh, he has
And with Mushashi's hype, we see that he's now, SuperJon's Mushashi is now the first champion to play in the next round. So hype, was this a mechanic in the previous beta? No. Okay, so that so the hype now allows you to affect the play order. So when a champion performs hype or uses the hype skill, they move up to the head of the timeline. And on the opposite end, a champion that uses their Overwatch ability will be the last champion to play that the next round. So it's a way for players to be able to influence the play order. So the play order, and I think this question actually came up a couple times during the beta, so it might be something worth looking into for the UI for the next version. But the play order is actually determined by the order in the team menu. So when you build your team before getting into the matchmaking, there's an order of the champions from left to right, which determines their initial play order.
And there's our deny here, and the zone does not move.
Yeah, that's interesting, because Mushashi is all the way over at what was going to be.
And I go too.
Yeah, that's true. That's two champions that are very far away. I mean, Mushashi has really good movement range, so he might be able to make it up, but oof,
yeah, it will be difficult.
He's short. He's short, and
maybe if he uses Gata's ultimate.
That's true.
He could gain the hype one time, and then move 10 spaces.
That's true. Gata's ultimate does give an enormous amount of movement points. that are cumulative with the champion's base movement. So right now Musashi can make it pretty far to the next scoring zone, and then with the additional movement points that Gato's ultimate grants, could get him all the way.
He seems to be going for that by hyping. Yeah. Okay, it's a success. So
Okay.
will he use his tactic?
Yeah, looks like
No.
oh, interesting. Okay, so I guess he's all in on the next scoring zone, regardless of.
Oh, he prefers him going for the draw. Okay.
Oh wow, yeah. Oof, he ran out of time. All right. So it looks like instead of trying to make a mad dash for the previous round scoring zone that is now this round scoring zone, it looks like he's just all in on this next scoring zone.
Interesting. Because if his opponent scores 3 points here, then the only thing he could do is equalize at the end.
Yeah.
But as his opponent has 5 to deny, it would be a victory for him. So.
Yeah, and I mean, right now, Ripzuka doesn't even have to do anything. He could stay out of the scoring zone and just let it play out. Like, he has no reason to actually bother scoring points this round either.
Yeah.
Because if the scoring zone does not change this time around, SuperJon is still, like, half of his team is still at the next scoring zone at the other side of the map. So I'll be very curious to see how Ripzuka plays this out, because he could go either way. I think there's a way of making it work either way.
But if you manage to put Valkyrie in the zone, it's good for him because it's she's immovable. She would be hard to kill. And Ripzuka can score more than 2 points.
Yeah.
And then he has already a 2 champion advantage in the other zone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ripzuka can choose to do nothing this round. Yeah, but
Yes.
he has a tactic to give 1 more action point to Valkyrie. So. Yeah, exactly.
Ah, there we go. Okay.
And Valkyrie won't be movable by 8 ball.
No, but she has what, 5 points of HP left.
She can level up the defense.
No,
No, he did not.
Oh, okay. That's risky then.
What he's doing is get swap your position now. So misdirection prevent his opponent to use his skill from more than 1 space away. Oh, he can do it maybe once more and displace himself to the zone.
Oh, okay, interesting. Using the misdirections displace to get Gata into the zone.
Yeah.
Which seems like a smart move, because right now if Valkyrie gets hit by Bill and
It's a miss.
does he? Oof. I mean, if he swaps, that won't get him to the scoring zone.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's worth trying to go to the zone because he can just remove her with 8 ball.
That's true.
So what should we do? What should we do here? Tough game, huh? Okay, he goes for but his ball is only 3 HP, so yeah, I guess he's right to use the defense here. Will he go for... he could take a wild beat, but...
Oh, and Marlborough is on Overwatch. 8 ball with 3 HP, that's dangerous. That's something I need to start watching out for. I feel like Overwatches have become quite lethal.
Yeah.
And so they're no longer something you can really...
Oh, he only has a joker.
Oh!
80% chances. No. Yeah, bad luck.
Oh, yeah. That's rough. Okay.
So is he putting him in the negative drop?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
but he's also putting him closer to the next scoring zone, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I think Wild Bill is one of the more dangerous champions for Valkyrie this round. So having him slightly further away might just be enough to make a difference.
Makes sense.
But at the same time, I mean, if they tie this round as well, this is not good for SuperJon. I mean, that tiebreaker is still 5-0. I don't see how he could catch. Actually, there's no way he could catch that up, and he'd have to kill one champion at least twice, and well, it's not like that'll happen.
I tried 42. Thank you for the advice. I don't know day 9.
Day 9.
Excellent. But yes, I think streamers will be an important marketing factor for us as a strategy game. You know, you have to see player play the game and understand the strategy, the depth of the game. Streamers are the best for that. So, but thank you. If you have other streamer recommendation, don't hesitate.
Yeah. Well, I was curious to know what the community likes to watch in terms of streams.
Critically, he can repeat his attack on another target, but
are there any targets? No.
No.
Oh, that sucks. It's too bad. That's always very disappointing when you get that bonus attack and there's no one in range. It never feels good having it go to waste. And okay, so yeah, still a tie, but with that tiebreaker, it's still Ripzuka's game.
Musashi received just a bullet from Wild Bill, so I guess he can maybe finish him with his own Musashi here.
Ooh.
Oh, 1 inch. Yeah, it's not enough. Can he enter the zone?
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, okay, so he was able to disengage.
So for SuperJon to win, the only option here is to have more champion than Ripzuka in the zone, right?
Yes. And, unless he has, it's just the hype card.
Interesting.
Does he? I don't think he has any tactics left that would allow him to displace an opponent.
You're talking about John?
Yeah. I didn't
He
get this.
has the swap.
Oh, does he have the swap?
The swap is one of the best tactics in the game. You have to be close to an opponent and just swap his position, so you stay out of the zone, and you enter the zone and remove the opponent. So I guess he's keeping that for the end.
So Day 9 is a StarCraft 2 streamer.
Okay.
And he's a fan of tactical games. Alright, good to know.
Excellent. Thank you. He goes for the Disarm ultimate, so you won't be able to use the Wild Bill anymore to attack. Interesting.
Well, the only way he can get around that is if he's got a tactic to get rid of that disarm state, but, because if he already used a tactic to get rid of that state in the first, I think it was the first round.
Yeah.
He might not have something else to get rid of.
Immobilizing able is dangerous. Okay.
He's trying to get his,
Okay, this one will be difficult for them now.
Does he have any champions that... Well, I mean, Gata could probably get... then again.
No, you don't... He can't... he doesn't have enough hype to gain the royal tactic.
No, that's right.
Do you see something?
Let's see. So even if he sells, if he wanted to get that last card in his deck, he could sell his 3 tactics. But I didn't notice which one did he not draw? Oh, okay.
5.
All right. Yeah, but even if he sells his 3,
he has another action point, so he could still gain 5 hype and play another ultimate.
Yeah. Bad luck. Field disengage. That hurts.
Yeah, the 50% chance.
Yeah. He can... Oh, did he? Oh, he ran out of time, did he? Okay. Still applied the Dizzy on 8 ball.
Yeah, the 1 minute timer is usually enough, but when you're in high-stake games at this kind of situation, it's difficult. Oh, Yata is short.
Oh.
Critical hit. Oh, she's down.
Ouch. Okay, so that leaves a frozen 8 ball. Yeah,
Can remove the 8 ball, it can swap the position with Musashi, but it won't be enough. It won't be enough, he needs to have more champion in the zone, you know?
Yeah, exactly, and he has no way of moving. Well, he can't even move Valkyrie. Valkyrie has that passive that prevents her from being moved by opponents, and I don't see him killing her in the zone, even though she has what 4 HP.
Yeah. 5.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's a GG. Good job.
Yeah.